A pack of mutant monkeys burst out of their cages and charged into the arena. And their prey? A handful of unarmed prisoners of war from an enemy nation. To entertain the twisted spectators in the stands, the organizers injected the monkeys with stimulants once again. Starved for 30 days straight, the monkeys went absolutely berserk. Many prisoners fell victim to the monkeys' razor-sharp fangs, but one soldier fought harder with every blow. With a swift roll, he slammed a monkey hard onto the ground. The creature bared its teeth in fury, unable to hold back. Jack sank his teeth right into the monkey's arm. The monkey threw its head back and let out a furious roar, but Jack kept it pinned down, refusing to give an inch. The monkey tried to launch one final attack, but Jack locked his arms tight around its neck. As he kept squeezing, the monkey soon went limp. The crowd erupted in a frenzy. A slave owner immediately offered a fortune to buy this ferocious fighter. Before long, Jack was brought to John's estate. What awaited him was even more brutal training, only by making a name for himself in the arena and becoming a true gladiator. Would he ever have a chance to escape his life as a slave? And John? That was exactly how he had clawed his way to the top years ago. To gauge Jack's abilities, John immediately summoned a warrior to spar with him. Even though he was unarmed, Jack's masterful combat skills allowed him to end the fight in no time. John stared at him, his eyes filled with approval. He decided to mold Jack into the deadliest gladiator. This way, he could make money and use the opportunity to reach Rome, where even greater ambitions awaited. To earn a spot in Rome, John arranged a special fighting exhibition. It was supposed to be 3 rounds of hand-to-hand combat, but the deranged emperor found it too boring. He demanded they fight with weapons instead, and only one could walk out alive. Jack was sick of killing. He tossed his sword aside, hoping to end the fight with bare hands, but his opponent didn't care. The sword came swinging wildly. Jack was forced to retreat again and again. If he didn't fight back, he'd be dead in seconds. Left with no choice, he picked up the sword and delivered a fatal blow. The spectacular performance pleased the king greatly. She decided on the spot to send Jack to the Roman Colosseum. With a shot at glory right in front of him, John worried Jack might not make it to the end, so he dangled gold coins in front of him as motivation. If Jack could defeat Rome's champion gladiator, he'd get half the reward. But Jack had zero interest in money. What John didn't know was that this man was far more than he appeared to be. Before he became a slave, Jack had been the fiercest general in a neighboring kingdom. But the Roman army, in its quest to expand its territory, had unleashed a bloodbath upon his homeland. His wife was killed in the war. Jack had disguised himself as a prisoner of war for one reason only: to kill the Roman king with his own hands and avenge his people. Soon, Jack was led onto the ultimate stage, the Roman Colosseum. If he won this fight, he would finally get his chance to get close to the king. But when the war drums thundered and the arena gates slowly creaked open, everyone was left stunned by the overwhelming presence that emerged.